if you have older keyboard like Korg M1, Yamaha DX7 or Roland D50, and you want to get some new sounds in your keyboard, those old keyboards, you have to find SysEx file if you want to transfer sound from that keyboard or to that keyboard. Previously, we were able to do that through tape machine or DAT recorder, but now when we have computer, we can do that with computer. Now we can have software like MIDI aux software, but I don't like to use this software. I prefer to use Cubase, and I'm using Cubase Pro. So that is file, downloaded file. Look at here. I have here read-only memory, ROM 1, ROM 2, ROM 3, ROM 4. Those are factory sounds from Yamaha DX7. Those are factory sounds in ROM 1 and ROM 2 for European market and Japan market, and those one, ROM 3 and ROM 4, they are for USA market and Canadian market. ROM means read-only memory, so read-only memory is computer thing. Now, this is how it looks. It has name and it has extension SYX. This picture is not important. This picture is here because it is a default program to open that is presently MIDI aux, but I don't want to use MIDI aux. If you don't have it installed, you will have another kind of picture, but it will be extension SYX. Now, I want to use Cubase 10 and import that in Cubase 10, and after that transfer that to my DX7 Yamaha keyboard. How I can do that? I will open new project. Then I will mark one part of the project, let us say like this. When is that new project, it looks like this. Then I will mark it like this. When I mark this couple of measures, now I will right click here and say add MIDI track. And I will call it SysEx. Okay, now I want to here add some information. So actually I want to import file to this track. Now I will take pencil tool and I will write down one track just with pencil tool. And now I will go under MIDI and say open list editor. Now I have a list editor. Now I have to create SysEx event. Now I will create it by first I have to go here, and usually it stays to controller or note or something, but I have to choose SysEx. Now when I have SysEx event, just a moment, I didn't create it. I have to, there's SysEx. I have to click here, take pencil and click here. And now I have created SysEx event. It is here, you can see it. Now I will click on this part twice. And now I will get MIDI editor, or I click just once. And you will get MIDI editor. Now you will click on import and find your file, SysEx file, and say open. Now we have that SysEx file. Now just close that. Now you can close this as well if you want to. And now make sure that in your keyboard memory protection is off. If memory protection is off, and if for example you want to import bank from 1 to 32, that is actually this here ROM, it is number 1A from bank from 1 to 32, and B is actually from 33 to 64. Now I have to make sure that on my DX7 I choose import bank from bank A from 1 to 32. When I chose that on my keyboard, now what I have to do, actually I have just to connect MIDI output from my MIDI interface that is connected to my computer to my MIDI input to the keyboard. When that is connected, now I will just play this. When I play that, it will send all messages, and you will be able to see on your screen in your keyboard that it's receiving messages. And when it's done, it will say receiving is done, and then you got all those messages. Now you can go ahead and you can go on internet and you can find tons of the sounds for DX7, for example. I have here for DX7, I have several keyboards. Let me find Yamaha. I have several Yamaha keyboards as well. Motive, Tyros, DX7 rack. Okay, now I have here a couple of the, okay, all those are here, different kind of the sounds. It is a lot of banks, a lot of sounds from Yamaha. You can find them on internet, and then after that you choose one of them, you import to your keyboard, you see what is there. If you like it, just transfer it to your card, then choose another group of the sounds, transfer to your card, and you can combine your sounds whatever you like in your keyboard. But if you want to download those sounds, you can find them here. I'll show you. You can go to this site and you will find everything. Not only for DX7, you will find it as well for Yamaha keyboards, for Korg keyboards, for Roland keyboards. Let me see, is that here? Yeah, I think so, it is that. No, let me just show you which page is that. Bookmarks. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, that's it. Now on this page, look at that page, you'll find everything what you like. Tons of the sounds for the DX7. You can find it is like a factory sounds, and then just download them. You can see actually right away patch list. You can see which sounds it has. So good luck with that. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you found this channel interesting.